So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for and entertainment purpose. Alright guys, we're back. Let's continue. Time to continue part 2, I guess, of this fight.
What now?
Because he's still alive.
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
No! He's gonna reboot himself! Yeah.
Tally, you have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
What the hell's going on?
Smart, huh?
No. Go! Good. Your energies are aligned perfectly. Now perform the technique.
Did they just fuse? They fused! Fusion! Ha! Definitely gonna put a drawing and put Trunks and Goten fusing with that.
Become one. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
Okay, now I can fly.
Are you ready? Ready!
Round 2. Fight!
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
You can do that too, you know. I ain't reaching. He's not done yet. What is he doing? Hey, that's my move! How dare you! How dare you do that? That is my move! Put it back! Put it back!
Come on, Joshua.
Donald! No! I get kicked behind my spot because I can do that move too! No, you cannot do that! That is Donald's move! Only Donald can do that! It kills me though! Man, that one was awesome. No, wasn't he stole my move? No, Sora!
Yo!
me hold it back.
Nobody can hold back Santa Flare!
Time's up, I guess?
Dion!
Oh no, we gotta catch him! Good job, Joshua! My turn now. Okay, Dion, why'd you go berserk, buddy?
Joshua!
Hug?
Clive!
Are they gonna hug? Aww! Brotherly hug!
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cry!
I'm sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
That's the only thing that matters. It's either that you're alive, buddy.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Aww. I'll never let go.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
You can hug her too, you know? And Torgal. Poor Dion. What? He's inside the kid?
This is for my father.
Oh yeah, where is Sylvester? I mean, no! So unfazed, because we barely knew the kid! Had really one line the whole entire game so far. Barely knew he'd be. I don't feel so sorry. I don't feel sorry for her at all.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait.
What? We're not taking her, are we? Oh, we can take him, yeah, but don't take your mom.
I owe him a debt. Fine.
Uh-oh, we're getting his power. Flashback?
Don't be situation. Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Readiness. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go! Your agents. I want you to find out. By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
The creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can... built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valastia for me, brother.
Okay, that's a good reason to go berserk.
Dion.
Wow. He killed his own dad, but he was aiming for the kid.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this.
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go. Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Oh, I take it back, he's a lot like Joffrey.
Not again. Brother? It's a long story.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
She doesn't believe that he's alive.
You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
She just killed herself? She just kills herself? Okay, I'm happy she's dead, but it's kind of unsatisfying. I don't want either Joshua or Clyde to do it.
Mother.
Happy she's dead. Just wish it was done a different way.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Ah.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Wait, what? I thought she's dead. What the hell's going on?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Or like something bigger?
Such feeble creatures.
Ah, now we get to see him naked?
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed. Of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primal genesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Who's she?
Mother.
Ew! Oh no, we got like a Greek mythology thing going on here. Ew! That thing in Hercules. Mentioned in the movie Hercules. Gross. I thought Oedipus had his problems.
Wow, what a day. First that restaurant by the bay, and then that play, that Oedipus thing? Man, I thought I had problems.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Talia says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Nah, why is it purple? Okay, now we can do Muhammad.
Talia won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
Alright. From editing. Let's see what's in here. We got some letters. Words on the lifted of the Carl after the master prince. Well, tyrant. But what's you and yours? Did you manage to escape before the city went up and tied up? I trust you did, but Estelle may be good to set my at ease. A request from our brothers and sisters in place after the same, and to the assistant around the land. But over here, people are ready to the fall of the Dominion, the place of storm of Mother Crystal. But for now, the world endures a new floor for a few children place fires into madness. The situation is ever dire. Fresh wings so find you a new moon turned until our wash continues. I trust you and your party gain a dominant without further ever marked and to use needs pawns and choirs and find the Crimson Cave more happy and Zoom might be for the place of in-use race. You have known that I ain't quite the terror in front of no one. Not even my own mother. You soon catch me doing that again. So please, your lordship, can we both forget about the whole damn thing? The Cid chooses all these years ago is gone, and though there was dragging him back from the deep of whatever hell that he's taken into, what he's doing to. But his legacy lives on, and you and everyone here in the highway. Sure, in the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. Was he writing this right before? Was he writing this right when the sky turned purple? As long as it right here where it counts. Okay. No, we're not gonna forget you cried, man. We're not gonna forget. Okay, so you have to go around.
What do I owe the honour? The same fortune, dear. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And? Did you see the pair that got pulled?
Clive. Go on then. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way. Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
got technically 4 because I needed to do this one. I'm trying to do this one after I'm done with these 3.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Here you are. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Otto, how fares the realm? The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and the skies are a roiling cesspit. And Gav, he's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply though. Do you have any good news?
No, not really.
Well, that depends on your definition of good. Alright, fine. What do you suggest we do? Oh no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask. I suppose not.
Same as the hideaway. Is a storm coming soon?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Yeah, why is it purple?
You don't know, Lawsman.
It doesn't take a court astrologer to argue the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. What subject shall we consider today?
So he had monster in him because he was being hypnotized and looking at. So this is supposed to be his mom, but obviously he's trying to. Gross.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will we ever see the sun again?
Well, we can't see the sun?
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts. Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others have to say. Clive, we have a problem.
Would you?
Only one. That would be a first. It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashing counter gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dallimel. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage.
Nobody likes the skies purple.
I doubt they get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can. Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
The girls here can have Otto and Gav and Gareth and Cole and all the rest. My heart beats for another.
Really?
Now, if only Lady Tyre would let me into the infirmary to see him.
Oh, you mean... She means Dion. If only she knew.
I can hardly lift my arms. The curse,
You just need something.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince were bad enough. But that wound above Joshua's heart is unlike anything I've ever seen. Were he not a dominant, I fear he would have succumbed to it long ago.
Man, his gas is gone. Okay, which one do I go first? Let's go to this one.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Let's try Bahamid.
Do you think there were as many as mine? It says.
More.
Clyde, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Darn it.
It's over. All yours, Torgal.
Technicals are bad, or really bad.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wait, men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Arthur! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they've got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Look, they're below me.
Boy. My brothers.
My dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade,
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
We
Turtles!
can hold them off.
we can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck. lad's gonna die if we don't get him through here.
Just patch me up.
They're heading for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Over here! This one! Something's coming!
We're not done yet.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
No, not really.
Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land. and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Who?
Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch?
Wait a minute.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, his mentor?
He didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh, okay.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Sure.
I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer.
Come
Nor
on.
was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy sheep. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Okay, one down. I don't know if this will be the end of the video, but see you guys later. Bye-bye.